Good afternoon, Chester fans, and welcome to Steel Park, Corby. This is going to be the setting of today's game for Chester. If you're tuning in on Blues Live and you like to be able to picture what we're looking at, then this is it. It's pretty good, actually. Have a look at the pitch. I don't know how good quality that comes out, but looks a pretty nice pitch. Should allow some football to be played on it. Grass cut short, pitch pretty flat. We'll take a little wander around. This here is the Rockingham Triangle Sports Complex, and it's where Corby used to play until recently when they moved to this ground, but there's another football pitch just adjacent to this one, so highly sporting area of Corby that we're in at the moment. You can see the Chester players out there on the pitch early. We're a couple of hours before kick-off here, but they're just getting a feel for the pitch before they do the warm-ups. No team news yet. Had a chat with Ben Mills on the way here. You can see that interview on YouTube. He said that Neil Young likes to announce his team a little bit later on in the changing room while they get everything sorted, but as I say, this is where it's all going to be happening. They've been in existence since 1948, Corby Town. The town was, before that, was represented by the Stewart and Lloyd's Steel Group. That's why they nicknamed the Steel Men and Steel Park. See some refreshments over here, which I'm sure that'll get chatted about on Diva Chat later. People will be sampling the pies from there and comparing them to the fare that we get back at the Exacta. But yeah, the record attendance at this ground, 2,300. That was a friendly against Rangers. I think there's quite a Rangers supporting contingent around here. That's the main stand. The press box is up there. I'm hoping to wind up in that, but it looks a little bit small, and that usually means that I get booted out and forced to commentate amongst the home fans, and then they like to chip in with why they think my commentary is partisan. But you can see the players just heading off down the tunnel there, presumably about to get their instructions in the team news. Corby fourth from bottom at the moment. There's only Colwyn Bay, Droylsden and Hinckley beneath them, and only Droylsden and Hinckley have actually conceded more goals than Corby this season, so Chester will be hoping to get back to scoring ways. The recent form for Chester, I mean, for a while you could guarantee they were going to score every game, but a couple of goalless draws recently against Bradford and Brackley have put an end to that startling run. Only Ash Williams left on the pitch there. The manager for Corby, that's Chris Plummer, the former QPR defender. He took over from Ian Sampson, who saw the club to 5 straight defeats before resigning at the beginning of the season. So that's the management situation. These are the dugouts, nice see-through plastic affairs. This is where Neil Young will be watching the game from. This is the view that he'll get. See, that's going to be where he is with his assistants and the rest of the team. And you keep going around, I would suggest that this is the sort of equivalent of the Harry Mack Terrace here with all the flags on. Got some music booming out of the changing rooms there, actually. Notable former Corby players, including Chester striker Nathan Jarman, who wasn't on the coach, but I assume he's coming. He has a bit of a different journey to make than most of the lads. But yeah, he's former Corby man. Also, former Chester goalkeeper Chris McKenzie started and finished his career here. Finished after becoming the oldest player ever to play for Corby. And the game at the Exacta earlier in the season, that was 2-1 to Chester last minute. Dave Hankin having to score that. Matty McGinnon scored earlier in the game. But say Corby down the bottom, but held Chester right through to the final minutes of that one when Carl Piergiani was sent off, the centre-back, and Chester just managed to sneak the win. Piergiani is suspended today. He's banned. He was sent off away at Harrogate, or as away at Harrogate as you can get these days. But yeah, certainly this is the setting if you want to be able to picture it when you tune in later to Blues Live. We'll go on air about 10 to 3 and join us then for Corby Town versus Chester FC here at Steel Park.